Hey guys, Dr. Barbecue back once again. It is time for Team BBQ WorX to once again hit the road. We are going to be competing this weekend in LaSalle, Ontario at the Jack 9 KCBS BBQ Comp. It's been a few weeks since our last one, which was down in Michigan. That one obviously did not go very well at all for us. So fingers crossed this weekend's going to be better. Tag along. Let's see how we do. Alright guys, we have arrived at the location for this weekend's KCBS competition, the Jack 9 in La Salette, Ontario. We're in the process of just getting everything set up, looking good. And one other team has rolled in, and that is our friends from Quebec, Cyclone Barbecue. These guys are killer. They won the Rookie Team of the Year for all of Canada in 2023. They're one of the top, I believe, 5 ranked teams in all of Canada right now. They travel all around Canada and the US. Great team, super people, and they are heavy hitters. They do a great job, so it's going to be some stiff competition, but hey, it's all in fun and games. We'll see how it all goes. The rest of the teams are probably going to be rolling in. It's supposed to rain tomorrow. That's why we're getting things set up right now. And right now it sure is sunny. You can probably see it on my face. I'm pretty burnt, but that's why we want to get things set up here before the rain starts. Let's see how things go. It's looking good so far. Well, good morning all. It is Saturday morning. The start of the competition will be in just a couple hours here for the meat inspection. But in the meantime, here's another one of the lovely things that you sometimes just have to deal with competitions. It is pouring rain out right now. Thank goodness we arrived yesterday and got set up. I really feel bad for the teams that are going to be rolling in here as the morning goes on and have to set up in this rain. It's kind of nasty out. We're getting lightning and some thunder. But anyway, at least we're set up. We're underneath our canopy trying to stay dry right now. A little chilled, but that's okay. At least we're pretty much ready to go. So you just got to do what you got to do and roll with the punches. Anyway, we'll check back in a little bit after we get our meat inspected. So teams have been rolling in now for quite a few hours. Thank goodness the rain has let up. Pretty humid now that the sun's kind of coming out and ducking behind the clouds, but everyone's getting settled in. And just kind of getting their plans together as far as how they're going to be doing this cook for tomorrow's turn-ins. Exciting stuff. Lots of teams, some real heavy hitters as well. Let's see how it goes. So it's just after 8 o'clock Saturday night. The weather has actually turned out to be really nice now that the rain's passed through. Sun came out, got really hot, got a little bit too much sun, but these things can happen. Just finished injecting the briskets. Got to let them set for a little bit before I season them up and put them to bed for the night. Be going to get up nice and early, about 5 a.m. tomorrow morning, to get the pits fired up and go from there. My partner Dave's just inside right now working on his pork, doing a little trimming and some injecting as well. And we'll get that all set with the ribs. And then come morning, bright and early, we'll be right at it. And it's going to be a real busy, hectic, but fun day. So until the morning, take it easy. I'm going to try and get some sleep. Good night.
Yeah, 4:36 in the morning. Time to get up and start rocking here today. Some of the teams have begun getting up, firing up their pits. Others are still sleeping. My partner Dave's already been up. He's got his pork out, so it's ready to go on the smoker in a little bit here. I got the brisket. Going to be going on the smoker pretty soon here. All I can say is thank goodness for coffee. Not sure how much you're going to be able to see here because it's so early in the morning, but let's just pan around a little bit and take a look at some of the teams that have started to stir. So Cyclone Barbecue from Quebec are up. That's Dave. He's actually waving, but you can't see him because it's so bloody dark. So as we scan down, a couple of the other teams down there, they've got their pits going. They're started to stir. Over on the other side, again, a couple of the teams are up, starting to get going here. You can hear a few generators. Not too much activity just yet, but it's definitely starting to ramp up a little. Some teams are going. It's going to get pretty crazy. Here's a little better shot now, 20 after 5, starting to get a little lighter out. We can see how all of the teams are starting to stir. They're getting their pits fired up, those that haven't done so already. Some have been actually going all the way through the night. A few of the teams were saying that they've been going since 10 o'clock last night and just managing their pits all the way through. That's a long night. But I'll tell you what, even though it's this early in the morning and we're just getting going, it's already starting to smell really good here. Let's see how the day plays out.
So that was one long, tiring day, but we got all of our turn-ins in on time. It's in the hands of the judges now. Teams are starting to break down their sites. The awards are going to be happening in just about an hour from now. So we'll see how we did, and we'll go from there. But right now it's time for us to break things down. That way, when everything's all said and done, we can get on the road. Next week, we're going to be doing another one. It's going to be in Cornwall, a one-day event for just chicken and ribs, which will be fun. But for now, we got to get things set here, see how we did on the award ceremony, and fingers crossed. So let's see. All right, so judging's over, and we did really well. We're extremely pleased. We ended up getting an 8th overall. We got calls on both. There we go.
Nice earrings.
Thank you. Yeah, we got 2 calls. We got a call 10th for pork, and we got a 5th in brisket. And even in the ones we didn't get calls in, we ended up with 12th in chicken, and we got an 11th in ribs. So when you add it all up, 8th out of the 21 teams. Extremely pleased with that result. That's a great result for us. Really happy. Great weekend. Big success. Next weekend we're in Cornwall for a one-day rib and chicken contest. So hopefully you'll join me for the video there and tag along. We'll see you then. Keep smoking.